There is a part of you that shows up only when everything else fades. And this is the part that determines your future. Not your excitement, not your motivation, not your plans, but your core. When the year is ending and discipline is hardest to maintain, your true strength is revealed. Most people rely on external fuel to keep moving, but that fuel runs out quickly. What remains is your internal structure, the habits and standards you built when no one was watching. If that structure is weak, everything collapses. If it is strong, nothing can stop you. Your core is built from repetition, not inspiration. It forms every time you follow through instead of postponing. It hardens every time you keep your word when no one would know if you didn't. This is why many men feel unstable at the end of the year. They relied on motivation earlier, but motivation doesn't survive fatigue, distraction, or pressure. An unbroken core does. It keeps you moving even when energy is low and enthusiasm is gone. That is real strength. Most people misunderstand inner strength because they associate it with emotion. They think feeling confident means being strong. But confidence is not a feeling. It is a result. It comes from evidence. When your actions repeatedly align with your standards, confidence follows automatically. But when you break promises to yourself, confidence disappears just as quickly. Your core is built when discipline becomes automatic, not emotional. It is built when action happens, regardless of how you feel. The end of the year is dangerous because structure loosens and distractions multiply. Routines are interrupted, schedules change, and comfort becomes socially acceptable. Many men mistake this for rest and slowly drift away from discipline. But drifting weakens the core. Discipline must be protected most when it is hardest to maintain. If you can hold structure now, you will not struggle to regain it later. Strength built under pressure, longer than strength built under comfort. An unbroken core requires clarity. You must know what you stand for and what you refuse to tolerate. Vague standards create weak discipline. Clear standards create automatic behavior. Decide how you train, how you work, how you manage your time, and how you recover. When these decisions are already made, excuses lose their power. You stop debating and start executing. Your environment either supports your core or chips away at it. Disorganized space creates mental noise. Distracting habits fracture focus. People who normalize inconsistency slowly pull you into their patterns. If you want an unbroken core, you must design your surroundings intentionally. Remove what weakens you. Add what reinforces discipline. Your environment should make the right action easier than the wrong one. Fatigue will try to convince you that slowing down is necessary. Sometimes rest is required, but most of the time fatigue is simply resistance. Resistance appears when identity is being challenged. When you push through controlled discomfort, your core strengthens. Each time you choose effort over ease, your internal structure becomes more reliable. This is how men become dependable to themselves. An unbroken core also changes how you respond to setbacks. Setbacks no longer feel personal. They become information. You adjust instead of collapsing. You refine instead of retreating. Men with weak cores panic when plans fail. Men with strong cores adapt and continue. This ability to stay grounded during disruption is what separates leaders from followers. Your habits are the physical expression of your core. Weak habits signal weak standards. Strong habits signal strong identity. If your habits are inconsistent, your core is fractured. But when your habits are stable, your decisions become predictable. Predictability in behavior leads to reliability in results. This is how momentum becomes permanent instead of temporary. The final days of the year, everything you built beneath the surface. You cannot hide from your routines. You cannot fake discipline when structure disappears. This is why December is not a break. It is a test. The man who maintains his core during this period enters the next year already disciplined. He does not need a reset. He does not need a restart. He continues. Strengthening your core now means you walk into 2026 with stability instead of desperation. You are not scrambling for motivation. You are not rebuilding habits from scratch. You are not negotiating with old patterns. You are already aligned, already structured, already disciplined. That is the advantage an unbroken core provides. This is not about intensity. It is about reliability. Can you trust yourself when energy is low? Can you rely on your habits when motivation disappears? Can you maintain standards when circumstances change? If the answer is yes, your core is strong. If not, now is the time to build it. Build your core daily. Protect it relentlessly. Carry it forward without cracks. This is No Excuses Network.